This is a cake where I choose a random subject and then make a cake design around it. So this is a paint inspired cake, and I'm first stacking up the cake and then covering it with chocolate ganache. Y'all know I love using chocolate ganache, and this really sets firm and will be a really good base for when I add the fondant. So I'm using the paneling method to add the fondant instead of draping. I just find it to look a lot cleaner this way, and it's also a good way to get really sharp edges. Now I'm adding the support dowels, and no, you cannot eat these, but they're very easy to take out. And because this is a paint inspired cake, I'm starting this off like a blank canvas and then adding color to it. For the middle tier, I'm using diluted food coloring to create the different brush strokes, and to imitate paint dripping, I'm using different cake drips on the bottom tier. And I had this small bucket, and I was able to include it in the design by making it look like paint was being poured onto the cake. So I attached it to a dowel and then covered that with fondant, and then I used blue cake drip to finish off the look. And for the final details, I'm using diluted food coloring for paint splatter, and then I created these brushes and paint tubes out of modeling chocolate, and that makes this paint drip cake complete.